This week, we'll get some new info on the upcoming world of Pandora coming to Disney's Animal Kingdom.
And then I'll taste test some tropical foods coming to Universal's Volcano Bay water park.
Plus the latest theme park news and more coming at you from the attraction studio at Fun Spot
right now. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the show. I'm Banks.
And I'm Elisa.
So Disney just recently announced a huge slate of movies that are coming soon, some new release dates. Some movies got pushed back, some are moving more, I guess how you say, sooner than they were expected. But I want to talk about three of the big ones that are coming. All these are in 2019. You got Frozen 2, we've got Star Wars Episode 9, and we've got the live-action Lion King. All three of those, including the fourth Avengers film, are coming out in 2019. So I'm saying that year is a huge year for film.
That's a big year. I saw the posting about Frozen 2, and it was just all over Facebook. It's like, we knew it was coming, but we didn't know when, and now we do. So
I'm excited. I don't know how they're going to top Let It Go, but that'll be interesting to see.
I know. I actually heard that there was a Cruella live-action movie based on the villain from 101 Dalmatians, rumored to be Emma Stone.
Really?
Yeah, we'll see. I hope that it's real, because that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would add to the growing number of live action remakes that Disney's doing. And speaking of which, Lion King, I know that they are. It's all but confirmed that Billy Eichner and Seth Rogen are going to be Timon and Pumbaa in the movie, which I think that's a perfect pairing. I wish Nathan Lane and Ernie Sabella could come back and do it again, but I think those two will be great.
It's going to be really cute.
I can't wait. Yeah. We just got to make it through 2019.
Yes.
And see all this fun stuff. So let's get to some news in the queue after this.
This week's show is brought to you by MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
Undercover Tourist is our recommended supplier of discount theme park and attractions tickets. Go to undercovertourist.com. Springtime is blooming at the Disney parks, and with it comes one of the most popular fan events in the Disney community, Dapper Day.
The biannual fan event takes place every spring and fall at Disneyland, Disney World, and Disneyland Paris.
Dapper Day is a celebration of style from all eras, displayed through organized outings to the Disney parks in your Sunday best.
Although the event already took place last weekend at Disneyland, the Dapper Day Eve outing to Disney Springs is tomorrow. Then the full event is Saturday at Magic Kingdom, Sunday at Epcot, and finally May 6th at Disneyland Paris. Participation in these events only requires a regular admission to the parks.
Although it's not an official event, Disney is offering an afternoon picnic in the Magic Kingdom on Saturday. Boxed lunches will be available to purchase at Tomorrowland Terrace from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. with a special picnic area available in the East Plaza Garden.
We want to see your best outfits. Be sure to send us your photos if you're participating.
Have you participated in this?
I haven't, but I love looking at the photos. And
I know, right?
It's just such a cute event.
So many, I haven't gotten to do it either, but yeah, so many people come up with some great outfits from just your standard Sunday best to looking like they're from like the 1950s Disneyland concept art.
Yeah.
And to even like Disney bounding. I gotta give a shout out to the Thingamavloggers, our friend Patrick and Tiff and Sarah and Leo. They had an excellent Dapper Day outfit from Disneyland last week. It was Chippendale Rescue Rangers, but in Sunday best, and it's just, oh my God, I fell in love with it.
It was perfect. I think it's smart that Disney's not, that's still not an official event, but they're still taking note of it and kind of participating in little ways.
I mean, it's also like, it's kind of like Gay Days too. Like they're not stepping in as an official partner, but they acknowledge that it happens, and they will, do little fun things for the community and for the group. So I'm looking forward to seeing your photos.
Me too. Now this summer is about to get even cooler as the Frozen Summer Games are returning to Disney's Blizzard Beach water park on May 26th with even more Frozen fun.
Thanks to the success of the inaugural Frozen Summer Games last year, guests will once again be able to join Team Olaf or Team Kristoff and participate in a variety of winter-themed activities like the ice pail relays, ski pole limbo, snowball toss, and slide races.
The event will also have crafts, a DJ, and for the first time ever, a meet and greet opportunity with Kristoff and Olaf.
That's exciting. I know Olaf does regular meet and greets at Hollywood Studios right now, but this will be the first time that Kristoff has done a proper meet and greet at Disney. That's true.
Yeah, you can't meet Kristoff anywhere, and especially him with Olaf together. That's really great.
I never got a chance to do this last year.
Neither.
I'm looking into upgrading to an annual pass that gets us into the water parks because my daughter Spencer loves playing in the water. So I think, and with her turning 3 this summer, I think now's the time to start taking her to the water parks. So I definitely want to go try and check this out this year.
Everyone loves a little competition. So.
Exactly. A slide race. With my weight, I could beat everyone, and then you just see, shoom, you see a cloud of smoke.
Are you Team Olaf or Kristoff?
I am Team Kristoff.
All right, I'll be Team Olaf.
All right. Now, Hyperspace Mountain is set to go back to a galaxy far, far away as the classic version of Space Mountain makes a return landing at Disneyland Resort this summer.
Taking you on a mission where you encounter X-Wings and TIE Fighters, Hyperspace Mountain was a fan favorite brought to Disneyland during the Season of the Force event in 2015.
Now it's preparing to take its last few flights before the original version of the attraction returns on June 1st. So get your rides in while you can. And I'm gonna miss it.
Just missing it.
Oh, I'm going down for the expo, D23 Expo in mid-July, so I'm just missing it. And this debuted just after I left in the last expo of 2015. So I'm like, oh, the 2-year span that I wasn't able to go.
I know, I'm sorry. The timing isn't right for that.
I'm sad. It looked like such a fun ride, and as a huge Star Wars fan, I would have loved to have been able to experience it.
It's awesome, I know.
Maybe we'll get it here, please?
Maybe. Oh. After setting up temporary residence on International Drive during WrestleMania 33, a permanent Hulk Hogan speed shop will be moving in just down the street.
The shop will be relocating into the new Hollywood Plaza parking garage next to Mango's Tropical Cafe.
The 880 parking space structure will also house a high-end Italian restaurant on the top floor, in addition to a yet-to-be-announced third tenant on the main level.
Parking in the complex is estimated to open to guests by the end of this year, with the tenant spaces opening in 2018. I already see, you drive by, you can already see that's a tall garage.
Yeah, it is.
And I'm glad that they're putting it in there because I know one of the things that keeps me from really going and visiting Mango's is the parking situation. There's really not a lot of places to park, and if you do find a place, it's across I-Drive or down the I-Drive, and it's a bit of a walk. So I'm glad that they're doing this.
Yeah, that's true, and it'll be nice to see a permanent spot for this place. I saw the other one, for WrestleMania, and this one it'll be a nice home for it. So.
Exactly, instead of a former 7-Eleven, something more permanent and maybe more permanent for people to visit.
Howdy, folks. Let's return to the Disney resorts to look for hidden Mickeys. At Polynesian Village Resort, I'm sure you've passed by this hidden Mickey many times. Along the right rear corner staircase from the lobby, bamboo wall decorations are composed of rings. Seen end on, some of the lower bamboo rings in the decoration on the right side form classic Mickeys. Take a look yourself, it's pretty cool.
Fun Spot America wants to thank you for 19 huge years. Celebrating people, creating fun, and making memories is our promise to you. And in 2017, we're proud to announce the Mind Blower. It's a wooden roller coaster that goes upside down. That's right, a wooden roller coaster going upside down. It's a one-of-a-kind in America. So bring your friends, bring your family, heck, bring your in-laws, because you're gonna have your best day ever.
Have you picked up the newest issue of Attractions Magazine? Our spring 2017 issue features a cover story all about Universal Orlando's newest attraction, Race Through New York starring Jimmy Fallon. Hone your spin-jitsu skills while reading about Legoland Florida's new Lego Ninjago ride. See how parks are using virtual reality to give you totally new thrills and experiences. Plus the latest news, rumors, and more packed into every issue. Get your copy and subscribe today at attractionsmagazine.com, in our app, or on the Nook or Kindle.
The wait is nearly over, and Alpha Centauri expeditions are almost ready to take us all to Pandora, the world of Avatar.
It's been so long since it was first announced, but I'm sure it will be worth the long wait. Just the other day, I went to Disney's Animal Kingdom to get you the latest details.
I can hardly wait, and with the addition of a new land, don't forget there are over 700 new jobs being created. This, combined with the opening of Volcano Bay at Universal Orlando, will equate to nearly 2,500 new jobs in the theme park industry.
That is amazing. I always love to see our community grow. Here's just a bit more of what you can expect when you visit Pandora. So with Pandora, the World of Avatar's opening steadily approaching here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, we're starting to learn more and more details about the land. Now today we're at Animal Kingdom to learn about the cast members that will populate Pandora and even see some of their costumes. Let's go. Tell me about how the opening of Pandora is going to really affect Central Florida community in itself.
Well, we think it's going to affect Central Florida in a big way. As you know, when we expand the Walt Disney World Resort, it benefits the Central Florida community immensely on a couple fronts. Number one, from an employment perspective, we have 73,000 cast members that work, live, and play in the Central Florida area that work here at Walt Disney World. And as you know, we're going to be adding, we have added 1,500 new jobs to that, half of which are construction related, and the other half are the cast members who are going to bring it to life.
All right, Dewan, so obviously we're all very excited for Pandora, the World of Avatar here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, and I'm sure a lot of the cast members here are very excited as well. So what kind of training are they going through to prepare for guests to enter?
The cast members are super excited to bring Pandora to life. They're going through detailed training. So imagine if you were going to an assignment to a foreign country. You're going to go through cultural training. Our cast members are going through the exact same thing, except they're going to take guests 4.4 light years away from the planet Earth to the moon of Pandora. And in doing that, they're going to need to be able to prepare our guests for what to expect. So updating them on the flora, the fauna, the culture. They're even learning Na'vi words. So like Kalti means hello. And so they'll be able to share that. We have nice little translator devices that they'll be using, and guests can actually pick up one and take one home with them as well.
How many words have you learned personally in Na'vi?
I've learned 2. No, I'm broadening my vocabulary. So actually every day we get to pick up a new word. So Kalti, O Natakameya. So we continue to expand our vocabulary each and every day so that we can share these with our guests.
How many different areas are cast members going to be at in here?
So we have merchandise locations, food and beverage locations, 2 amazing attractions, and then the land itself, and then entertainment. We have an amazing drum circle that will add the coup d'etat to everything. So it will be pretty fabulous.
All right, Matt, so we've talked a little bit about the training that cast members are going through. Let's talk a little bit about them themselves and the look. Right. A little bit different than what we've seen around the Walt Disney World Resort.
Right, yeah. So at Walt Disney World, our cast members' costumes reinforce their role in the story. And in Pandora, the World of Avatar, we're doing the same thing again. So our costumes ensure that our guests, or rather, sorry, our cast, fit into one of 3 distinct groups. The first group is Alpha Centauri Expeditions. That's the human-run organization that's facilitating our trip to Pandora. They're ensuring that we have an entertaining experience. They're ensuring that we've got places to eat and places to obtain merchandise. They are also providing park guides throughout this land, people that are well-versed in the knowledge of what you're seeing and able to explain to guests what all of this is, all of this detail is. Additionally, every cast member in the land is going to be wearing an Alpha Centauri or ACE name tag. So that's something unique that's coming to this land. Each of our cast members that's in training, they would normally be wearing the Earning My Ears ribbon. Here in Pandora, they're wearing a ribbon that says Nameyu, which is learner in Na'vi. So that's signifying to other cast members and to our guests that this is a cast member that's learning. Our second group is the Pandora Conservation Initiative. This is a group of scientists and researchers who have come to Pandora and are studying Pandora. They're researching the plant life here, the animal life, and the culture of the Na'vi. The last group is the expat community. This is a group of people that have come to Pandora. They've fallen in love with Pandora, and they've decided to stay here. So they're, very close to the Na'vi. In fact, many of them have raised their children here with the Na'vi. And you'll see them represented in a number of our carts, merchandise locations, and our specialty refreshment location, Pangu Pangu, here in the land.
That is great. And the costumes themselves, you have a few on display here. Can you talk a little bit about where their guests are going to find these costumes?
Sure. This costume behind me is our Pangu Pangu costume. So this is our expat group that's in the land. They're a very eclectic group. They're a very, you can see represented in the designs. It feels, there's a number of Pandoran animals and Pandoran plants, as well as a Na'vi drawing of a banshee.
Now, we've had a lot of people asking because, with Pandora and the 2 new lands coming to studios, a lot of people want to know, how can they come and be part of this? How can they get a job here and work at Pandora or other places?
Well, we're constantly hiring, both for new positions as well as those that exist today through our Walt Disney World casting organization, which is located in Lake Buena Vista. In all of our jobs, we're looking for individuals who can engage and inspire our guests in an extraordinary way. When we open up a new land, it's largely based on bringing experienced cast members in from existing like experiences, whether it's attractions or merchandise or food and beverage. So obviously everybody's hired for Pandora and we're out of the gate. They're just over the side of this river training right now. But my recommendation for anybody who's interested in something new that's coming is to come on in, get on board, get the experience in place, do a great job, and it's amazing how many opportunities exist. I've been here for 38 years and I've had certainly my share.
All right, so as you heard, cast members are behind the wall getting ready to bring Pandora, the world of Avatar, to life here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, officially opening May 27th. Hopefully in the next coming weeks we'll have some more sneak peeks about it, so stay tuned.
Need help planning your next vacation? Then check out MEI Travel. Our experts can help make vacation magic that is just right for you, your family, and your budget. Whether it's Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, a cruise, or other destinations, a free quote is waiting for you at MEItravel.com.
Skip the lines with undercover tourists, crowd calendars, touring plans, and mobile apps. Stop paying full price for your family vacation and visit Undercover Tours today.
When I say the words Volcano Bay, what comes to mind?
Well, I think of the Universal's new water park and all the fun attractions they're going to have there.
Well, what about the 1,700 jobs that will be created and the food that will be served there?
They may not be the first things that come to mind, but I do know a couple people who'll be working there, and I'm always excited to try new food.
Me too, and I can assure you that many of the edible offerings will be amazing. Here's a special look at what you'll be snacking on when you go to Volcano Bay this summer. Yum, 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 yum. So we are just about a little over a month away from the opening of the new Volcano Bay water park at Universal Orlando Resort. Today we're getting a sneak peek at some of the food and beverage options that guests are going to be able to have when they visit on May 25th. So I've got an empty stomach. Let's do this. So Universal's Volcano Bay water theme park not only is going to have lots of fun attractions for guests to enjoy, but there's going to be food and beverages for them to enjoy. What can they expect when they visit after May 25th?
Well, they could expect some authentic island-inspired dishes that we took the time to research and we took the time to create, and definitely food that is in no other theme park that we currently have.
How many locations will guests be able to dine at?
We have 3 fast-serve restaurants and 1, actually 4, because the Feasting Frog also, and we have a cabana service also that is kind of on the lines of full service.
Do you have a certain dish that guests should not miss?
I really love our Hawaiian glazed ribs. I think they have a good spice kick to them, and it's definitely finger licking.
And of course, it wouldn't be food without dessert as well. So what are some desserts guests need to try?
So the must-have here at Volcano Bay is our chocolate pineapple upside down cake. It's warm, it's soft, it's everything you want in a pineapple cake.
So here, just for this preview, they have set up a table featuring a lot of the food that you can get at Volcano Bay. I've had a few of these things point out here. Up here, the mango barbecue pulled pork. Oh, so sweet, so good. You got to get that. And then you got jerk Maui sandwich,
And dessert. You can't have a meal without ending with dessert, as we said. And right here, that's the chocolate lava cake. That's what I had. It has some chocolatey gooiness inside of it that just falls right out when you break into it. It is so good. I need seconds. Water all around you. You got to imagine you're going to get thirsty while at Volcano Bay. And they got some really cool selections of drinks available. Right here, here's some specialty drinks. The ones with umbrellas are alcoholic. The Pog over here is non-alcoholic. It's got a blend of passion fruit, orange, and guava juices. And then over here, you have some elderberry cider, and then a specialty beer brewed exclusively for Volcano Bay called the Volcano Blossom from the Orange Blossom Brewery here in Orlando. Now, I've heard that I need to try this Vol's Fruit Punch because it does something cool when they make it. So this is it right here. All it does is add some grenadine, and it looks like a volcano with lava falling down. How about that? Look at that. Let's stir it around a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, that's really good. It's got a nice punch to it. Good kick. All right, so Volcano Bay opens on May 25th here at Universal Orlando Resort. Be sure to head on out, enjoy the park, and also come with an empty stomach because there's lots to have. Isn't that right? I think it's in the likeness of me, right?
Staying on property when visiting different theme parks usually comes with great perks along with the amenities many resorts and hotels offer. Many hotels, like those at Disney and Universal, provide guest services where you'll be able to buy tickets to the parks or plan your day. They'll even provide free transportation to their parks. Universal Orlando even offers free express passes for guests staying at their high-end resorts. While on-property hotels may be a little bit more pricey, you might just be paying for a better and easier vacation.
We have another special contest for you this week. We are giving away the very first black Disney Magic Band. And it's not just a plain black Magic Band, it's the limited edition Star Wars 40th Anniversary Magic Band.
For the many ways to enter to win and to read the full rules, go to attractionsmagazine.com/the-show, click on this episode and scroll down. Good luck. As
you can see, we got one unboxed. You're only going to get one. We just have one unboxed here to show off. This one's been peeled back for tinier wrists like yours.
Yes.
It has Starfield on one side, 40th Anniversary Star Wars logo on the other, as well as a look of the classic Star Wars poster.
I like it. It's cute.
Yeah, it's very cute. Yeah, I hope they do more black Magic Bands and maybe even release it as a plain old black Magic Band for a new color. That'd be cool. Now, this week's birthday shout-outs go out to Julia McAllis, Stacy Frost, Eric Yates, and someone... Oh, what's this say? Our very own Elisa. Happy birthday, Elisa.
Thank you.
What are you going to do for your birthday?
We're actually staying at Cabana Bay for a few nights.
Yes. Cabana Bay.
I know. Can't wait.
You have to go see if you can get some sneak peeks of Volcano Bay while you're over there.
I know. Get some peeks through the window, maybe.
So it's almost open, so we're getting very close.
Almost there.
Well, have a fun stay over there.
Thank you. And now we want to thank MEI Travel, our preferred travel agent for cruises, Disney, Universal, and all your other vacation planning needs. For a free quote with no obligation, visit MEItravel.com.
And thanks to Undercover Tourist, our recommended supplier of discount tickets to Orlando and California attractions. For more information, visit undercovertourist.com.
And thanks to Fun Spot America, Central Florida's only family-owned theme park. They provide safe, clean fun in Orlando and Kissimmee. Visit fun-spot.com for tickets.
Also, be sure to visit attractionsmagazine.com for news and videos throughout the week. And find us on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram.
Also, be sure to subscribe to us on YouTube and click the bell below to be notified when we post new videos.
If you enjoy our show, please support it by subscribing to our magazine through our website, in our app, or on the Nook or Kindle. All right, so we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 coming up, newest Marvel Studios film. I am very jealous of Patrick and Tiffany from the Thingamavlogs. They went out and reviewed the movie for us out in California, and they've already seen it, and I'm jealous. And I want to see it. You can see their review on our YouTube channel. We'll have a written review on our blog next Wednesday. With that and the Guardians ride coming soon, I'm very much in Guardians fever right now.
You're in Guardians mode,
Yeah.
Marvel mode. Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm very excited. Baby Groot, look at the baby Groot.
It's just so cute.
Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you'll tune in again next week.
Until then, visit your local attractions, try something new, stay safe, but most of all,
Have fun. And then I'll taste test some topical
foods.
Tropical.
All right, so of course you got the food, but you also have to have drinks to thirst your hunger. What?